welcome to our third installment of Power Up Your Portfolio Week with LendLord. And all this video series, we're encouraging you to use the incredible LendLord software to really enhance your landlord life. And I'm joined again by LendLord CEO and co-founder Avram Shahar. And Avram, we're taking this opportunity to update our viewers about some of the new functionality of the platform, because it is being upgraded all the time, and a lot of the new functionality is as a result of user feedback. So it really is kind of landlords actually using the software that's helping shape the software moving forwards.
Yes, absolutely. We get constant feedback from our users, and we listen and we enhance the platform accordingly. We're trying to keep up with all the suggestions, and there are great new features that we introduced in the last several months. In the invest part, we introduced the new deal analyzer with the BRR strategy. On the managed side, we introduced the mileage tracker. So we always try to, enhance and introduce new features that will help our users do even better.
And we're also encouraging our viewers to either register for a free account, because there's a lot of functionality on the freemium plan, but also to encourage existing users and indeed new users to upgrade to the premium features plan. And we have a fantastic offer at Property Tribes to get 40% off your first year of upgrades. And so it's only £99 a year anyway, Avram, but we're giving people a chance to try it at quite a significant discount.
Yes, absolutely. And we encourage people to upgrade to premium, because then they can do more things with the platform. The basic plan is very enhanced, but if you want to, for instance, on the managed side, to link your bank account, to scan receipts, to manage unlimited documents and things like that, you need to upgrade to premium. As well, we have several features on the invest part of the platform on our premium plan. So yeah, definitely it's very valuable, and you can use the coupon code of Property Tribes to get the discount.
Awesome. So we're going to have a look today at tenants and tenancies management, because really property management, that is the longest phase of the life cycle of a landlord, because you may be holding this property for 20 to 25 years, and a successful landlord, indeed a professional landlord, is one who manages, well, sets up and manages their tenants and their tenancies in a professional and compliant manner. And this module helps you to do that, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely. So this model will do basically, I would say, help two different type of landlords. So if you use a property manager, you can still be on track of the rent payments, even if you just get the invoice, like the payment from your manager. You can split the transaction and see how much rent you get and how much fee you paid, and then you can track the performance of the properties based on the income. But if you self-manage the properties, then you can do even more with LendLord, and I will show you how with a quick demo. All right, so in the previous video, we basically discussed the manage section of the platform. And in this video, we will deep dive into the tenants module. So after you added your properties on the My Portfolio page, you can go to the My Tenants page and add tenants. You can add more than one tenant to one property. So if you have more than one unit, if it's an HMO, or just if you have more than one tenant in your property, you can add your tenants in this page. If you already maintain a spreadsheet with tenants, you can also upload a spreadsheet as a CSV format. Then the add tenant section just need to, some contact details, the tenancy details, you need to attach it to a property, the tenancy period, and also you can add some details about the guarantor, the deposit scheme, the deposit amount, and more. after you add a tenant, the platform will create a payment schedule for you. The payment schedule is something that you can share with your tenants. I will show you how, but also you can, if you link your bank account, then you can, from the transactions page, allocate rental transactions, and then on the payment schedule, you will see the progress of the payments throughout the month. So you can see how much rent was paid, how much rent is due, how much is overdue, and on the right side alerts bar, you will get rent payment overdue notifications, and you can send a reminder to your tenants. But if you invite your tenants, I will show you how you can do it. If you invite your tenants to their own dashboard, they will get the notification, which is better. So if you invite your tenants to their own dashboard, they will see the payment schedule, they will get notifications. Hopefully soon they will also be able, if you want to pay the rent through the app. It's not available as of yet, but it's something that we have in the roadmap, which basically make it much easier to get and track your rents month over month. So this is the payment schedule module. Then for my tenants page, you can also invite your tenant to their own dashboard. Before that, I will show other features that we have. The AST generator. So you can generate tenancy agreements using LendLord. You can do it for a specific tenant. The platform will take the details from the tenancy that you already created, but you can change it if you want. Some other information. You can decide if you want to add a rent review section or not, and if you want to get a witness section or not. And then the platform will generate the agreement. You can review it, and you can use the manage section button to edit the texts.
And is this tenancy agreement based on the government model tenancy, or is it one that LendLord has had, created and verified specifically for LendLord users?
We basically took a standard agreement and allow users to adjust it for their own needs. But yes, it's based on a standard AST agreement. The nice thing is that you can also decide if you want to remove some of the sections, and you can also change the order of the sections, and you can also add your own sections and then store them, so next time you will have those sections available. So this is something that I think you can find very valuable if you want to generate AST to your tenants. Another thing that you can do is to invite your tenants to their own dashboard. And this is also important in terms of compliance. You can share documents with your tenants, the right to rent, the inventory report, gas certificate, EPC, if you have a welcome pack, and then your tenants will receive invitation to their email. They will create a LendLord account, and they will, I will not be able to demo it now, but basically they will get a different view, a dashboard with the documents that you shared with them. They will get the payment schedule available, and they will also have the ability to report maintenance issues. So you will be on top of them as well, on top of that as well. So this is the tenants module. And if you have any questions, suggestions, you can use this chat box. And of course, we'll have also a webinar that we can also answer some questions. So yeah, so this is in a very high level overview, and over to you, Vanessa.
Well, again, absolutely stunning functionality there, helping landlords be compliant, helping landlord and tenant communication, speeding up the process of setting up a tenancy. Absolutely genius, Avram. The feedback that you get from LendLord users is just Absolutely outstanding. And we have so many great comments about the functionality on the Property Tribes forum as well. And I think it's so great that the team is so available via the chat button or other methods of communication, to help people if they've got any questions or they're experiencing any difficulties. And of course, letting you know of the occasional bug that inevitably arises.
Yeah, we're trying to be on top of it. And, if we don't answer immediately, we'll always come back to the user in a decent time, let's say. And yeah, we want to get feedback on bugs for sure. Also to get some new like suggestions for new features. We developed LendLord by basically listen to our users. So yeah, we really appreciate any feedback we can get.
Awesome. Well, thank you for watching this video. As we said, it's really just a very quick helicopter view of the functionality of the software. There's so much more to discover, and you can do so via just using the software, pressing buttons, see what happens. You're not going to break anything, or indeed using the LendLord YouTube channel, which has got loads of tutorials, or booking your own personal tutorial. But anyway, the LendLord team is here to support you. And tomorrow, we are moving on to our fourth in the video series, and we are going to be looking at digital finance, which is very topical because we heard today that bridging finance has really exceeded all previous levels of popularity, and that's something that you can raise on the LendLord platform. So do join us tomorrow for day 4 of Power Up Your Portfolio with LendLord, and Avram and I will see you there.